Today, more than ever before, it's so critical that we're supporting our immune systems on a regular basis. Hi, I'm Dr. Josh Axe, founder of draxe.com and co-founder of Ancient Nutrition. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top ancient immune boosters, and these are things that have been used for thousands of years to support our immune health. And the things I'm going to share with you in the video, this is exactly what I'm personally doing to support my immunity. It's what my wife Chelsea is. It's what my family members are, my own mom and dad. And these things have been done for thousands of years to support immune health. So one of the first things that we should all be getting in our diet on a regular basis is vitamin C. You know, vitamin C is actually known and has been quoted in studies as the immune system vitamin. It's that important for our immune systems. And vitamin C works with other amino acids like proline and other nutrients to help strengthen areas of your body, including your lungs and a lot of your different connective tissue. So vitamin C is critical for so many things. Now, here's the thing I do want to mention. You do want to get some vitamin C rich foods in your diet. Now, here are the top ones. The top vitamin C rich vegetables include broccoli, bok choy, bell peppers, Brussels sprouts, along with cabbage. Those are the 5 most powerful vitamin C rich vegetables you want to be trying to get right now on a daily basis to support your immune health. In addition, you want to get vitamin C rich fruits, including citrus fruits like lemon, limes, grapefruits, and oranges. Also papaya, kiwi, and strawberries. Those are the most vitamin C rich fruits. I'm personally doing a lot of kiwi right now. I love the taste of them. They're also high in an enzyme that's great for your body. I love kiwis, partly because they've got so much vitamin C. Now here's the thing I do want to say though, it's really hard to get enough vitamin C in our diet today. Even if you're eating all those fruits and all those vegetables, a lot of our bodies are kind of deficient in a lot of nutrients, and so getting more vitamin C in a food-based form can be so beneficial to our health. And that's why, in addition to consuming those top vitamin C rich fruits and vegetables I talked about, I also want to encourage you to go out and take a high quality vitamin C supplement, especially one that's in what's called a liposome form. You know, a lot of people don't realize this, but when you take certain vitamins and minerals, a lot of times we're not fully absorbing and digesting those vitamins and minerals. And so you want to be getting it in a form that's similar to what you'd find in a food, and there's something called a liposome vitamin C, and I believe it's the most highly absorbable vitamin C on the planet. Another unique thing is when you take vitamin C and other nutrients with certain types of probiotics, there's evidence that it's been used for thousands of years to help support absorption of nutrients. And so getting the probiotics in addition, which I'll talk about here in a minute, is also important. All right, now let's talk about zinc. Well, I've talked about vitamin C being the immune system vitamin. Well, zinc is often referenced as the immune system mineral, and zinc is important for so many different functions by the body. You know, I personally take it on a regular basis, and typically about 15 to 60 milligrams a day is what I've personally taken. But you know, zinc is found in higher levels in things like liver, like chicken or beef liver, and pumpkin seeds. Now, again, herein lies the problem. And again, I want to encourage you, hey, eat liver. It's great for your health. Get loads of pumpkin seeds. That's great for your health. But it's hard to get enough of those in our diet. The other thing is oysters. It's very high in zinc. The problem is that a lot of these shellfish today aren't necessarily good for your health because they contain toxins. So for a lot of us, it's hard to get enough zinc. For that reason, I want to encourage you as well, consider taking a zinc supplement that is in a food form. Now, here's a unique thing about zinc. Zinc does best, as do most nutrients, when they're essentially something called enzyme activated. And you may realize this, in order to break down and better digest food, you need enzymes and probiotics, right? So enzymes can help you better break down food. Well, there is a type of zinc, it's a newer form of zinc that's incredible. It's called enzyme-activated zinc. And I believe that this form of zinc, an enzyme-activated zinc, is the best type of zinc on the planet in my professional opinion. Big reason is absorption. Remember this, you aren't what you eat, you are what you digest, right? And if you're digesting well because of enzymes and probiotics and nutrients that are in a food-based form, you're gonna actually get and absorb more of those nutrients. So again, if we're talking about vitamins and minerals, Vitamin C and zinc are your top two vitamins and minerals to support your overall immune system. Now, in addition, I want to talk about some powerful herbals and berries that have been used for thousands of years to support our immune health. Number 3 I have up here is elderberry, okay? Elderberry is a powerful berry that is actually rich in vitamin C, but also contains unique antioxidants that support our immune health. A lot of people take this today to support different areas of their immune system, like their lungs, their gut, and their colon, which are really the biggest areas of your immune system. So again, elderberry here, a really powerful immune system berry, and this is grown today typically in different areas of Europe, certain areas of the US, but again, to me, it's my #1 superfood of all foods for supporting your immune system, and this is one I like to take on a regular basis. And the reason it's so powerful, it contains unique types of polyphenols, which are an antioxidant that actually is great at activating your immune system. So again, elderberry, very, very high on the list there. Next up here is Echinacea. Now, I want to kind of talk about these two herbs together. We have Echinacea and Astragalus. Now, Echinacea is probably the most widely used herbal to support respiratory and immune health in all of North America. So this is something that actually grows in areas like America, North America today. And so it's a very, very powerful. It actually is also sometimes known as a adaptogen because of how it actually increases your endurance. So it really supports your lung health and respiratory health, which is a really big deal. So this is the one used probably most in Western herbalism today. Now, in Eastern herbalism, or what's known as the traditional Chinese method or traditional Chinese herbalism, Astragalus is probably the most powerful herb, in my opinion, on the planet for supporting your immune health, or what's known as your gut immune health. 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. Well, Astragalus helps with that. It supports gut, and then it supports your immune system. This is probably one of the top 3 recommended herbs in all of Asian herbalism and in Japan today. So again, we know Astragalus is powerful, has so many benefits. In fact, of all the things on this list, Astragalus is one of my absolute favorites to be using on a regular basis. Now let's talk about probiotics. These are such a big deal. You know, probiotics, of course, have been consumed for thousands of years as well. And there's an ancient meal called natto. Natto is consumed in, it's Japanese cuisine, often consumed in Korea as well, where they ferment a unique type of organic soybeans. Now, soybeans have gotten a bad rap because of all of the processed soybeans that affect the body in a bad way. But when we're talking about organic, fermented, probiotic-rich natto, it creates some amazing probiotics, and a particular probiotic called Bacillus Subtilis. To me, if you ask my professional opinion, I actually had someone ask me this recently. They said, Dr. Axe, of all the probiotics, what is your favorite probiotic species? And my answer is Bacillus subtilis. This is a unique type of probiotic that supports your immune health. Okay, this probiotic actually kind of acts like a shield in different areas of your body, and I believe is one of the most protective probiotics on the planet. So if you could take just one type of probiotic, to me, you should make sure you are getting Bacillus subtilis as a probiotic, and it's actually known as an SBO, that's a soil-based organism probiotic, and these unique types of probiotics are known to be resistant to heat, bile, and stomach acid. Did you know that the majority of probiotic supplements out there today, they never make it through your digestive tract to then be able to colonize and support and transform your gut microbiome or the different bacteria in your colon? Versus soil-based organisms are resilient. They're strong and hardy types of probiotics. They're resistant to acid, they're resistant to heat, they're resistant to bile, so they make it from your mouth where you're consuming them all the way down through your digestive tract. And so this Bacillus subtilis is that unique type of soil-based probiotic that has also been consumed for thousands of years in the form of natto, a really unique probiotic-rich superfood that's consumed in Japan and Korea today. By the way, if you've ever tried natto, it tastes terrible. So if you can get this Bacillus subtilis or an SBO probiotic in a supplement form, it's a great way to get this amazing super probiotic that also supports your immune health. And last but not least, listen, as you are taking care of your immune system, you got to practice the proper lifestyle. Reduce stress. Get sunshine, right? That's going to give you the other immune system vitamin D. Getting just 20 minutes of sunshine a day, you are getting loads and loads of vitamin D3 produced by your own body, which is incredible. In addition, exercise has been shown to support immune health and the emotion of gratitude. Having positive emotions, having a hopeful future, having faith in your future, not living in a state of fear is so critical for also supporting your immune system. So having your mindset right in a state of joy, gratitude, love, faith, and hope, man, that is going to do amazing things for your immune system. So remember these tips, okay? Number one, eat a healthy diet. Get rid of sugar. Get rid of processed foods, hydrogenated oils. Eat more real food. Lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, and then some wild-caught meat products, things that are rich in like omega-3 fats and healthy fats. Get those sort of foods in your diet. Remember, also consider taking supplements like a vitamin C, because it's really hard to get enough vitamin C in our diet today, along with a zinc supplement. And also, in addition to that, taking some of these super berries and herbs that have been used for thousands of years to support your immune health, like elderberry, echinacea, and astragalus. So if you can start incorporating some of these ancient immune tips that I've just shared with you, I know you're going to see amazing results in your body, and most importantly, you're going to support your immune system in a powerful way. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this video on the ancient immune boosters.